welcome in. Hope everybody's having a great night. I'm going to go ahead and get us pulled up over here. Let's see, right here, hopefully. How do I gotta figure out, y'all. I hear my dog walking here. Let's try this right here. I think this might be it right here, you guys. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see here. Y'all, why do I have such trouble with this? I'm just learning how to do this. Right here. There we go. Okay, we got it up now. Alrighty, I don't know if anybody's in here or not, but if so, welcome. And if not, then you can watch this on replay. Anyway, you guys, I got this here at a garage sale, you guys. I paid, I think, $1/4 for it. So we are going to fix this up and make it super cute. You need any flat surface. If you have a piece of wood, you can just do it on the flat surface. You don't have to have a frame. Just this has a frame around it, so we're going to do a frame. We're going to use some cream paint from Dixie Belle. It is called Drop Cloth. It's called Drop Cloth. We're going to use this, and we're going to paint this with some paint. We're just going to give this a little coat of the cream colored paint on the inside. We're just going to cover this up. Hello, Angela. How are you, my friend? How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good, Miss Angie. We're going to cover this up with this paint. This is called Dixie Belle Drop Cloth. I don't know if there'll be others here tonight or not because I did not send out a telegram or anything because there is an event going on and I didn't want to take people away from the event. So that's why I didn't send out anything. But we are going to make a cute little sign with this little surface. This is a little sign that I got at a garage sale. You can find these a dime a dozen at garage sales. I paid $1/4 for this one. We're going to put a few coats on this to cover this up because the wording is in black and the color is cream. There's some background ribbons at yard sales. Yes, I love me some yard sales, Angie. I love me some yard sales. Them are the best places to find crafting items. So if you guys are not looking at garage sales, you really need to hit some garage sales or maybe some flea markets or things like that. That's the best places to find things. I am a yard sale junkie. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start coming on YouTube and showing each Saturday all the things that I buy at garage sales so that you guys can get an idea of what to be looking for. Because I'm always buying a lot of my stuff at yard sales. Always, always, always. Randy and I go yard selling just about every week. I don't go for real long, but I do go to find things to craft with. Because you can find all kinds of stuff. This is only going to take 2 coats, you guys, I think. But yeah, that is the very best place to look. And not only that, but you can furnish a home from a garage sale on a very small dime. Because the thing is everybody always over consumes or always buys things that they don't need. And then we need to get rid of things. So when we get rid of things, we either stick them on Marketplace or put them in garage sales. Marketplace is a really good place too to find things. But Marketplace tends to be a little more pricey than garage sales are. But it is a good place to find stuff if you're looking for furniture and stuff like that. Okay, I think we've just about got this covered. I'm just going to keep moving it around until it dries here on me. But I think that's just about where I need it to be. Let me dry this one more time and we may need to add just a little bit more and then we'll be done with it. I'm getting tired today. We drove to northern Indiana. We had to go to a graduation party today. my niece graduated, and we had to drive to the northern part of Indiana, and we're in I don't know if you'd call it South Central Indiana. Here we go again, you guys. Every time I mess with paint or anything like that, I get to coughing. It's almost like I'm allergic to this stuff. I may have to go get a bottle of water. Let me grab a bottle of water real quick, Angie. Hang on just a minute, sister. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't mean to do this, but I have to. I'm so sorry. Or actually, here, I've got something to drink. No, I don't either. I lied. Hold on just a second. I know this isn't real professional, but like I said, I don't think you want to sit here and listen to me cough either. So we got that taken care of now. Let me dry this. Hi, Miss Kay. Thank you. No, I didn't send one out, Kay, because I didn't want people to leave the thing that's going on over there. Because that, you know, I am part of that. I didn't want to disrupt that, so I didn't send a telegram out. I didn't want people to leave over there watching the event, so I was trying to be nice about it. But anyway, we went ahead and put a coat of the drop cloth on here. It's Dixie Belle drop cloth is the color. And then for the frame, we are going to try to mix some paint. Let me grab a little thing here to mix it in. Okay. I'm going to use some ink. It's called Ink from Waverly, which is a Walmart Waverly paint. And we're going to try some of this new penny. Somebody mentioned this yesterday. And just so happened that I have this small thing of the new penny, which is a paint pixie paint. We're going to mix this in with the black. And we're going to make a color with this. So, somebody mentioned this, and I've made it one other time. And this is a very pretty color. I just forgot about it. But it makes like a bronze color as well. It's a different type of bronze than the darker one that I use. This is a lighter. You can see it. It's a lot lighter, but it's really pretty. Thank you, Miss Kay. Yeah, they'll see it and they'll be back. But like I said, I just didn't want to disrupt what was going on. I just didn't think it was fair, so I didn't want to do that. So I just figured I'd just go ahead and do this and do my own thing. Okay, and I'm going to paint the outer frame right here with this paint that we just made. And it's a really pretty, it's like a deep dark brown is what it is. But this is a little lighter color than the one that I've been using on my other things. And this is a real pretty color. And I think Kathy D is the one that does this one from Royal Funky Junk. I think she does this one here. I'm not sure though, but I remember getting this from someone, and I had done it one other time, and that's the only time I'd ever done it. But it is a very pretty color. We're going to just kind of go along all the inside edges here. Are you kidding me? I got that on there. I'm going to have to go back and do the cream over the top of this again. Y'all, there is all kinds of fixing these things. Yeah, I'm live, baby. He just went, you guys, to the grocery store and got me some creamer. And it sounds like he got other things as well. Okay. But I'm not too worried about having too many over here at one time. The main thing is just the having people watch it. Because it doesn't really matter when they watch it. It's just the watch hours that I need in order to get I've got to have so many watch hours. Because even if you get to 10,000, if you don't have the watch hours, they won't monetize you. So I've got to have those watch hours as well. So it's totally different from over on the other platform. Okay, there we go. Is Gopher here tonight, Miss Kay?
Oh, I left my billfold up there.
Well, that's not a good thing. You didn't, I hope.
No, it was in the side pocket of the door.
Thank God.
Mama, I got you.
I'm on YouTube, babe.
Okay, I'll show you then what I got.
Okay.
I don't know if you like this or not.
What is it? Oh, I don't know if I will or not.
Chocolate caramel.
That one I do like.
Okay, I got you too.
Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, he is watching? Hi, Margaret. How are you, sister? I didn't want to take anyone away from the event, so I didn't send out anything, you guys. I figured you guys would all find it. And I didn't know whether you would tonight or not, but I figured eventually you would. I'm not done blinging up the cross, but you guys seen the piece of wood you bend that I put on the cross that we did last night over here. So, I will finish that up. I haven't finished blinging it yet. I haven't had a chance, y'all. I came straight in the door and came straight in here and started crafting. I have not done anything else. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you so much. You're amazing. I will. No, well, I don't think I will need one. Thank you, though. Say hi to Gopher, baby. He's
Hi, Paul.
He likes YouTube. He watches on YouTube. Paul watches me on YouTube.
Hi, Paul. Hi, guys.
Kay said, you didn't send out a telegram. I said, no. I said I didn't want to disrupt anybody in the from the event. I just don't think it's fair because I'd be mad if somebody did me that way, so I didn't do it. So. You see them tonight? I'm telling you, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on in the world of the internet. I'm telling you. For those of you that didn't hear me, this little frame that I have, I got it at a garage sale. I paid $1 for it. Most of my crafting stuff, most of you guys know that most of my stuff comes from garage sales. Not all. I do Hobby Lobby and all the different things as well. Walmart,
Hello,
all the crafting
Angie.
stores.
How come Paul's not saying nothing on live?
Well, I think Paul is on Kay's because his, I don't think he is set up on
Oh, I see.
YouTube yet.
All right, guys.
But he does like YouTube, so.
You got a big whopping 4 people watching you.
That's all right. I don't care if I had 50 people, 4 people, 3 people, 2 people. I'm happy with anybody. It don't matter to me.
And I got me some macaroni for macaroni and tomatoes.
I figured as much. I knew you got more than just coffee creamer.
Yeah,
I know how you are.
And I got probably the most important thing in here.
What's that? Oh, yeah, no kidding. Thank you. I'll show you guys this color here in just a minute. Let me get it all on here and I'll dry it and then we'll know the true color once we dry it here. And all this color is Copper Penny from Paint Pixie and black ink paint. Somebody mentioned this. I think it was last night. They mentioned it and said that it was a pretty color. And like I said, I knew it was because I had done it before, but I had not used it in a long time. So I thought we'd go ahead and mix a little bit of it and try it out tonight. Since what I've got, we're doing is going to match it really well.
Is Margaret in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baville?
Yes.
Yes.
Margaret, aren't you the one that asked me about your bees and stuff? They are cut and be in the mail Monday. Well, there's Deneva. Hello, Deneva.
Hi, Deneva.
He's on his. He don't know nothing about typing, just watching.
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's okay. I understand. I mean, it's all good. It's all good, Paul. You got to learn how to type, though, so you can say hi to us. We're going to hold you to it, Paul. We're going to get you to learn how to do these things. You're never too old to learn. My mom and dad can do it, Paul. I know you can do it. All right, this is soaking into this, you guys, so I'm going to put a little more on here because it is really soaking down into this wood. This is a rough wood, very rough.
Kate would like to come to that party tonight as much as she likes baking potatoes.
Yeah, that was a good potato bar my sister
I ate
had.
5 baked potatoes, guys.
We ate baked potatoes till we was blue in the face. Okay. He subscribed on his phone. Okay, awesome. All right, see that color, you all? How it's a really pretty color. Look, see how it's soaking into that? Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
See how it's soaked into that side?
Uh-huh.
Holy moly. Or is that actually the paint? Hang on, let me dry this. Let's see. Let me dry this, y'all. Let's see what happens here.
Dang. Taters with butter. Yeah, that's exactly what I ate. Taters with butter, just butter and salt.
You see, I had a potato with broccoli and cheese and sour cream. Oh, it was so good. And peppers. It was so good. Well, maybe it's supposed to be shiny like that, y'all. No, that was a little raw there. No, it's not nasty. It's good. You and Randy and you're nasty. You guys just don't know what you're missing. That is actually the paint that is shining, you guys. That is definitely different. I hope this is going to look all right with my print. Butter and black pepper and nothing else, she says. Not even salt? Just butter and black pepper, huh? Well, that wouldn't cut it for me. That is not enough variety for me. I'm a variety girl. I like all the good things. But see, Randy's just the opposite. My mom and dad, they were like me. Randy's mom and dad was like Randy. So I think it's just a matter of how you're raised. You like chili on your baked beans? Oh, yes. I can eat that too, Margaret. I'll take that too. Now, she did have a hamburger meat, but I'm not sure what she had on it. I didn't eat that. But I just ate...
More like a sloppy Joe.
Oh, was it like a sloppy Joe type stuff? But I just had the potato with broccoli and cheese and a little bit of sour cream. It's really good though.
Want a piece of cake, Minimal?
Honey, I can't eat cake while I'm on YouTube.
Well, you can.
No, you can't.
There's rules?
Yes, there's rules. No eating on YouTube.
I didn't know that.
Yes, there is. Come read them.
Are you lying to me?
No, why would I lie to you? What color is this paint? This is black ink paint from Waverly with a little bit of that copper penny in it. A little bit of the Paint Pixie copper penny in it. And I'm hoping that it will dry. It's drying kind of odd on the sides here. I'm trying to fix it. I think maybe I didn't have it mixed well enough. So we're going to see what happens here once I put the second coat on. But that looks kind of pretty.
Can you eat food while going live on YouTube?
He's actually Googling it, y'all. Seriously, you're going to Google that? Is that important to you?
Well, you said you could.
You can't. There's rules against it. You're not allowed to eat while you're on YouTube. Didn't you hear me reading the rules this morning?
It says it's fine as long as your microphone don't pick up chewing sounds.
Oh, does it? Okay.
And there's no chewing sounds with cake. Just let it soak in your mouth and swallow.
He says it's fine as long as your microphone doesn't pick up chewing sounds. Well, first of all, I don't have a microphone. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong, you guys. Maybe I need a microphone. I used to have one and I didn't like the way it sounded. But maybe I need to get one. That way it will drown out all the background noises. I know that's what it's for. It's supposed to sound more professional. But I've always just kind of liked being casual because it shows people that you're real, you know? And I don't want people to think that I'm not real, you know? I want them to know that we're real people here in this house. We are just like them. That's how people relate to you. The more real you are, the more they relate to you. I would think. Anyway, let me try to move that out of the way. You have both colors? Yay, Margaret. Awesome. You like it? Copper penny. Yep. Well, new penny. It's called new penny. I say copper penny, but it's new penny. Yeah, it's a really pretty color. Y'all, you can mix all kinds of paints. Any kind of paint you have, mix it. See what you can come up with. I like using the white sands and mixing with other colors and making metallics out of them with the white sands. But I'm sure you could use any copper paint or any one that's this color, like a penny, to make this. You just have to add, you know, enough to make it turn this color. But it's a beautiful color. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Okay. I am going to straighten that out on the inside there. Let me get me a brush to straighten out this, because I did mess it up, you guys. And I know you guys get tired of me trying to correct my mistakes, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And this is what I got to do because I don't want it to look yucky. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to go along here and cover that where I got it out off my edges there. And all I'm doing is taking some of this drop cloth, which is the cream colored paint, and I'm just going along the inside here and just straightening out my mistake is all I'm doing. I'm just going right along that edge and just cleaning up the lines on here, just straightening them out.
Can't even sit outside, the swing's away.
Well, honey, go get one of your chairs out underneath the porch and take it out there. Or do you have them both out there already? What? Go underneath the porch then. Oh, did you hear that, you guys? He's precious. I told him to go underneath the porch, and you know what he told me? He goes, "No, I like being close to you." Isn't he sweet, you guys? He's the best, I'm telling you. He really is the best. Do you remember what I told you on the way home? You're not even listening to me.
Conway's Woody?
Yep. We were listening to Conway on the way home, you guys. Good old Conway Twitty on that XM channel.
I didn't know we could get.
Not fond of a microphone. Sometimes it has that static you make sounds. Like in a whole, yeah, that's what I think too, Miss Kay. But a lot of people think that it sounds more professional. And I think that's just due to drowning out background sounds.
I mean, you got to be professional to an extent.
You do, but just like on YouTube, they want you to have a microphone, I think. And so does like Tracy on Craft Around the Clock. She would prefer you to have, remember I bought one at one time.
Yeah. And
then mine ended up getting broke. And then I got two others. Rosie sent me a couple, and they just didn't work. They just did not work.
Sometimes it sounds scripted, I think. You know?
Yeah, it does. But, you know, a lot of people...
I can write cue cards and let you read them.
People like that, though. Like I said, it just makes it sound more professional.
It's kind of like the unknown because you never know what.
Around here, you never know what's going to happen. That's for sure. Okay. All right, that looks better, y'all. I got all my uh-ohs taken care of. Got all my uh-ohs taken care of. I got one little place I seen right here that I want to kind of cover up right there. Okay, we got it now. One more right here. You guys, Gracie May looked absolutely adorable today, Lorinda's daughter. They did a little Western theme. They used a lot of the stuff from our event for her decorations because there was really no point in her buying all that when I already had it. So she used a lot of the stuff from our thing for a Western thing. And I'll tell you what, she was dressed up in this little dress. Well, I'm sure you guys seen pictures of her on the page. But she looks so pretty today. She looks so pretty with that hair all curled, and she's just a young lady now. She's no longer a little girl. Hi, Sandy Stanley. How are you, friend? I just now noticed you were there, Sandy. Okay. We got that part painted, you guys. We got the frame painted and the back painted. It was white and black is what it was. So now we've got the brown and the cream color. And I'm going to use this little rooster in here, you guys. This is a Reba Rose print, you guys. It's Reba Rose. And I thought about putting this in here and then painting up to it with the brown. I don't know. Once we get it in here, I'll decide what I want to do. But I like this little rooster. I love these little roosters. They're kind of cool, I think. So we're just going to kind of cut this down. And y'all, I was in the dollar store today, and they do have, the Dollar General has the pens, and they are $5 for 4 of them. I checked the price for you guys today while I was in there.
What is it?
For the water pens. $5 for 4 of them.
That makes them $1.25 a piece.
Yes. But everybody's always asking me where I get them at and how much they are. So there you go, y'all. And it's the exact ones I'm using. The exact ones I'm using. So there's the price. And for those of you that will be watching this later, if you guys do not subscribe to Rekindle Blessings, we would love for you to hit that subscribe button and become part of the Rekindle Blessings family. What you laughing at? He thinks I'm crazy. All I'm doing is taking this small part off of this, and it's got white on it, and the white you do not want on here. So I'm just kind of getting this edge off of here, this little piece of white off of here, so that when we go to decoupaging it down, you don't see this white. Plus, we want to feather this edge so that it will lay nice and it'll kind of blend in with the background. So just give me a minute. We'll get this off of here, and then we will decoupage this down. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit on the bottom here. And you can leave a little bit of the white as long as it's feathered out. You will not see that. But if it's not feathered out, you will. Okay, like here on this side here, I've got some that I'm going to go ahead and take off of there because it is what are you doing, baby?
No.
There we go. Tomorrow, I'm not doing anything, you guys. Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I'm going to sit like a zombie. You know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'll say it tonight, but you know that's not going to happen, so why say it?
We'll cook steaks tomorrow.
Are we cooking steaks tomorrow? We're cooking steaks tomorrow, he says. Okay. Yes, it does, Miss Kay. You're right. Real life begins for her. And she just got another job. She was working at their church. She worked at their daycare at their church. Now she got another job working for this place. She's working for the Autism Center up in Bourbon, Indiana, or it may be in Rochester. I'm not sure. It's one or the other.
Yeah, I don't think it's in Bourbon.
But anyway, I'm really excited for her because, you know, now real life starts, like you said. So I can't wait to see where her future takes her. I'm really excited for her. I am. She's got a boyfriend that she's had for 3 years, and I think they're going to get engaged real soon, honestly. I think he was waiting for her to get out of school because he's a year older than her. And they go to church together and stuff. They've known each other forever. But they're really cute together. So I say they will probably be getting engaged and doing all the grown-up stuff. I'm excited for her. I mean, I don't think they'll be rushing into anything, but I think it's kind of cool watching young couples and stuff. And we really love him. He's a good kid. We really like him. So it's going to be fun. Okay. Is it tomorrow? Is tomorrow yes, it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm not doing anything else. I'll do that, but I'm not doing anything else. And y'all, I got this on here, crooked and a snake. Hang on just a minute. Let me get this peeled up off of here. I got it on there. Crooked, crooked, crooked. If I can get it off here, we may not be able to. Oh yeah, it'll come up. This is what's good about rice paper, because if you don't put it straight the first time, you get a second round. It's not like if you was to put a napkin down here, that napkin's not going to lift off here. But your rice paper will lift up, and that's one thing I do love about rice paper, because you can lift it and re-put it down. So that's the good thing. We'll pull some of this off here. This is Posh Pigment Infuser I am using. Let me lay this on here as straight as I can. The bottom might be cut a little crooked. I don't know. Let me see here. We may go ahead and paint up to that. I couldn't decide, but I think that might be my deciding factor, is if I can't get this straight. That's about as straight as it's going to get. So if that doesn't show straight, then we're going to paint up to it, because that's as straight as it's going to get for me. I don't know if that'll show straight or not, but I think we're going to paint up to it anyway, because I don't like the jagged edges the way they look. But there's that so far, you guys. If I paint up to that, that's going to make it look dark. But I don't care if it looks dark, because we're going to add some white accents to this. So if it is a little dark, it's not going to hurt anything. But yes, the mystery box is tomorrow. I forgot about that, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm excited about it. I like the mystery box challenge. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Okay, I am going to try this, and if it doesn't look right, then we can always take it back off. Well, we can't take it off. I say we can take it off, but we can't. We're pretty well stuck with it once we put it on here. And I was straightening those edges and stuff up, you guys, and making everything nice and neat. But I think we're going to go ahead and bring this brown in here and just bring it right up to our print, because I don't like the way that looks. And I don't want to do like I do on a tray and print this out all the way, only because there's a lot of detail here. And that detail, I'm not going to be able to do all that detail. I mean, I could, but it would take me forever. So we're not going to. We're just going to take it right up to it. Just like this. And we're just going to kind of fill this in. All right. Why I decided to fill in with this color, I don't know. I just decided to. On another color infusion, it looks like Dirty Sand color, kind of like Mineral by Waverly. Yes, I'll try it, Miss Kay. If you want to send it, that's up to you, friend. You decide. I'll use anything that you send, or I'll try anything that you send. But I'll let you make that decision if you want to send it. I've never used a mineral paint, so I don't know anything about it, but once I use it, it'll probably spoil me. I have a feeling. I'll be spoiled. I think what we're going to do is maybe go around the rooster in lace. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Or we may just leave it like this. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. I don't know where this is going to take me. I had my mind made up what I was doing with this earlier and it didn't happen, so now I don't know what we'll do. So we can over this. We're gonna have to do several coats, I have a feeling. I'm gonna get a bigger brush because this brush is just too small for this job. Okay. So far, y'all, and it looks kind of funny right now, but I think it will look cute once we get it where we want it as far as the paint color. And we may add some lace around that or something around that to border this picture. Yes, I do agree, Margaret. I was either lace or would you bend or something. Yes, I agree with you on that. I haven't been using a lot of would you bend lately, you guys, because I got some of my my cost that I used to get as far as the offset of the cost that I would pay. That got changed, so I don't have as much as I used to get. So that's why I've slowed down a lot on it. So, but we'll get back to it. Matter of fact, Would You Bend is Tuesday. I will be on Would You Bend on Tuesday on their page. But I always try to do, I love using the Would You Bend though. It's my very favorite thing to use in the whole wide world. So I don't mind using it. It is my favorite. And you cannot complain about that stuff. That stuff is amazing. Nothing any better. I'm probably their biggest cheerleader. I love that stuff. Okay. All right, for now, that's what we have. And I think we are going to put a Would You Bend frame around that, Margaret. I think that's a good call again tonight, friend. Okay. I think that'll look good around that, especially we may use Rekindle Blessings trim. We may use Rekindle Blessings trim. Okay, let me see here. Well, let's do that first because I may need to, let me grab the Would You Bend, y'all. Let me grab the Would You Bend. I know I keep pulling out of the camera. A lot of people do not like that, and I understand they do not like that. And please forgive me because we're not going to use Rekindle Blessings. This is the first thing I grabbed, so we're going to use it. This is the first one we grabbed. We're going to be using this. You guys, this is called Would You Bend? W-O-O-D-U Bend. Right there's the name. This is the number of the trim that I am using. This is a wood product trim and it gets flexible when you heat it. It gets soft when you heat it. You can work with it. It is amazing stuff. If you have not ever used it, you will love it if you do. So let me see here. Lay this down right there. Extend that beyond that. Same here. And we're just going to do a little frame around this. And I'm going to cut that a little long right there. I don't know how well I'm going to do with these mitered corners, but we'll figure it out. I always do. Perfect size. Yes, it is, Margaret. That's why I grabbed this one. The Rekindle Blessings is a little bit bigger than this one. Otherwise, I would have used that one. Because I love my Rekindle Blessings trim. But you got to do it per size. You got to do it for the size of the item. Because if you don't, then it'll just look funny. I think my little knife's getting a little dull in the end here. Okay. This other piece here. Oh goodness, y'all, I dropped it right there on the floor. Okay, let's see here. That's gonna go there, and this is gonna go here. And then this is gonna go across. Oh, thank you, Miss Kay. Okay, and then this is gonna go across here like this. And so I wanna cut this one about right there. We're gonna need one more little piece, and that's why I grabbed the extra trim there, because I knew there wasn't enough there. So, pull this little trim out of here. See how hard it is until you heat it up? Just need a small piece here. Okay. There we go. Now we can put this to the side. And if you wanted to, you guys, we could also extend this out onto this frame and put it like in the center of the frame like that right there, and just have like a frame down there and this as well. We may do that. I don't know. We'll see what this looks like. And then if we decide to do it, then we can do that as well. Okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these two down just like this, which I didn't have that. Darn it. Darn it. You know what? I'm just going to touch it up when we're done. I'm not even going to mess with it right now. Okay. We'll lay that down right there. This is going to extend over to this one just like this. And then I'm going to lay that across the bottom of my print just like that. I'm going to turn it around here so I can see what I'm doing, but on the bottom of my print, and then I'm going to cut my mitered corner while they're laying across one another. I want to heat this for just a second to soften it so it cuts easy. Okay, and then we're just going to cut, we're going to put it at an angle to cut our angle in our mitered cut. Right across that angle there. Just like that. Pull that off of there, and that should lay right down in there, and angles should meet up with each other so that we can lay that down and glue that in there. All right, get it, there we go. And the mitered corner will meet right up, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this down. Put this right down in there. And you wanna make sure that you get these the same distance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one down. Since I've already got this one cut, let me heat it one more time and we'll glue it down. You want to make sure that all of your wood is covered edge to edge so that they will, so that all your edges will stay down. You lay that right down on there. Give it a good push, and that will stay right there. And I'm going to bring that up just a little bit so that that corner is right there. Okay, where's my mitered corner? Right here it is. And just a little bit. So there we go. Okay, let's heat this one up. We're gonna do the same with this one. Actually, hang on, let me have this one. We'll cut that one as well while we're at it. We'll go ahead and lay this one first. Okay. Okay. Lay this one down there, just like that. Okay. And this one, you're gonna do the same. And this corner we've already mitered, so you're gonna stick it right in there in that other corner. And then this one, you're just gonna kind of lay across the top of your other piece over there. And we'll come back and we'll heat all this and reset it. So we're just gonna lay that right down on there. And then you're gonna cut across the corner right here again to make another mitered corner on this side. You're just gonna cut right through those. Pull that right out from underneath there and lay that right down in there. And now I've lost part of my corner here. For some reason it did not cut the way it should have. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that off, and we're gonna add this little corner right here. And you'll never know that this was not on there the way it should be once I get it all up in there. For some reason that did not cut right. I don't know why it didn't. Okay, there we go. And then we'll reheat that and we'll make sure that, whoops, we'll make sure that that sets in there just right. Well, maybe. Maybe. Or you can take wood filler and you can fill this with wood filler. But I think Mr. Randy's, no, he don't have my, yeah, he has my good wood filler outside. He steals it from me all the time. She's doing okay. They were in a car accident. Oh, Miss Dondiva, I swear that worried me so bad when you told me that. Okay. There's that. And we're going to reheat all this and make sure that it lays down just right, you guys. So we're going to lay this one across here. We're going to heat it up, put it across, and then we will cut the rest of it. Pastor's cousin's text that he's in Los Saves Lorraine. He was born Thursday. Oh. There's just all kinds of stuff going on in there. Okay, I'm going to lay that right across there. This is going to make a nice little frame for this, you guys. It's going to be a cute little frame. Pull it up just a tad. Okay. It's going to pull it outward there. Okay, now we can cut that. But I'm going to heat it just a little bit to make sure it's flexible. Because you want it to be flexible, otherwise it will break. You guys, this has given me more trouble tonight than I think it's ever given me. I normally don't have any kind of trouble with wood you bend. My glue is wanting to seal fast tonight for some reason. It never seals this quickly. And my cuts are not wanting to cut for some reason. I don't know what is going on with this. I've never had any trouble with this ever. Y'all know that. You've seen me do it a dozen times. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the weather or what it is. It's just acting really funny tonight. I never have trouble with this, ever. There we go. I got it. I'm really having to work for it tonight. We got it, but phew, that was a job. Let's try this one here and see if we can, that looks like it's bowed in. I don't want it to be bowed in. So I'm gonna push this up just a little bit because I feel like it's, okay, there we go. That one cut a little easier there. Maybe I had it too soft. Maybe I had it too soft. I don't know. You guys, I got to see my nephews today, too. I got to see Joey and Jesse, Lorinda's boys. I don't get to see them very often anymore because they're on their own and they do their own thing anymore. They're usually not with their mom and those things. So it was kind of nice to be able to see them today as well. So that made my day as well. So it was a pretty good day. Jesse, you guys, remember the other night when we were in private group, you guys, and my phone rang and I told you it was Lorinda and I was worried about her calling me? Well, it wasn't Lorinda calling me. It was her son Jesse calling me from Lorinda's phone. We found out that my nephew Jesse is going to have a baby, you guys. He was calling me to let me know that I was going to be a great aunt again. So that was just so thrilling that he called me and told me that. So it made my day, y'all. It really made my day that she called and let me know, or he called to let me know that. So today when I seen him, that's the first time I've got to talk to him about it because I went to call him back and he was gone. By the time I called her phone back and we got out of private group, he was already gone. So, but that's the reason they were calling, which just made my day. I was so excited. Okay, I'm going to leave this frame, you guys, this color, I think. I don't know. Should I leave it this color or should I paint it? I think that color looks good. Y'all think I need to paint that color? Should we paint it the same color as the outer frame? What do you guys think? You all tell me. It's not the way the frame is made. Not you. What do you guys think? Should we paint it or leave it? Because I was wanting to leave it that color. Okay, we'll leave it that color then. We'll leave it that color. Okay, so we're going to leave the frame this color. There is a little bit of glue on here, but I think that glue should dry up clear. Let me get off what I can. Then the rest should dry clear. It's just a wood glue. It should dry perfectly clear on there. There we go. Okay. Post to private group again. Margaret, it's $15 a month, friend. It's $15. Okay. What I wanted to use tonight, you guys, I got this whenever I got my box tonight. I was all excited about this because look at the color on that, y'all. Isn't that pretty? See the coppery color? And it's got the dark brown. I want to use it on here, you guys. I was so excited when I got that. I was like, yes. And I just came up with this craft right before I came live, but I thought this would look so cool. And I'm just going to glue it to it. I'm not even going to bother putting a screw in it or anything because you're not going to be picking it up by it. It's just for looks. It's just for looks. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And we can always add a screw. We can always add a screw to it if we want to. But I just thought it would be a cool piece to add to this for a little something extra. Look at that. See the color of it? Isn't that awesome? I love that color. Y'all, I got it off center. How do I always get everything off center? Y'all, I do that so many times. I'm going to pull that back off there. I clean the glue off now. There we go. It came off pretty easy. Came out pretty easy, actually. Every time I get stuff crooked. I don't know how I do it. I mean, I always get it right in the end, but it's just like I have to do it twice before it works. And it looks straight to me when I set it on there. It really did. I just have to do things twice. I don't know. I guess I love you guys so much. I want to hang out with you for a whole bunch more time. And it all comes right down to it, I guess. Perfect color. It is, isn't it? I love this little handle. I think it's super cute. But like I said, we can put a screw in it, but I really don't see the point in it, but we can. Okay, now let's glue this again, y'all, and we'll stand up so I can get it straight. If I do not stand up and eyeball this the right way, it will not be straight. Because I am a big old airhead when it comes to this stuff. But this little handle is very, very lightweight. So in reality, it doesn't have to have a lot of hold here. Put on there. There we go. Now I got it straight. There we go. But yeah, I think it's super cute. The color works perfect for this. And I think, though, I want to add a little bit of that copper along this edge because it's a dark edge. But now, you guys, I don't know if I want to do what I wanted to do. I was going to put I don't know if I want to do what I wanted to do now. See, it's changed up on me. I had some white lace here, but I don't know if the white's not going to go now because I was going to do the light background. But what I was going to do is I was going to do a, how was I going to do this? Let me see here. I'll show you here in a minute. But I just don't know if this is going to look right now or not. You'll see here in a second. I'll show you. But I was going to do a cute white bow. And I was going to add some white flowers to this. But now I don't know that I want the white flowers because I've got all the darkness here. So give me just a minute. Let me look at this. I know I'm not going to want it. I know I'm not going to want it, but we'll just pretend like we do for right now. Because I know it's not going to look right. Not with all this darkness. We could do a dark bow, but I don't even know that I want a bow now. And the reason, okay, here's my reasoning behind this. I was going to do like a real cute lace little bow. I was going to put it up on this side. And then I was going to hang, or it wasn't going to look quite like that, but that's too long. I don't like that length of that tail. I don't want a long tail on that. Short tail here. I was going to do a short little bow here like this. Just a small bow, and then I was going to come in with these white flowers. And the reason I was going to do the white flowers up here is because of the flowers down here. But now that I've got all this, the white just doesn't go. The white doesn't go at all. So, I don't know. What can we do, y'all? What can we do? It needs a little something, but I don't know what. Let me get a little spot right here that I'm not liking that I see. Margaret, if you're thinking about joining private group, when you buy craft kits and stuff, you get a discount on all that as well. You have an all-time discount on that. You also get, you guys will always know everything first before everyone else when it comes to the page. A lot of the, like the chunkies, they knew that those chunkies were coming out long before anybody else on the page. What else was it? Discounted prices. I give away one of my craft kits a month, or one of my crafts a month. I don't know. There's just, I don't know. Do you have ribbon the color of the flowers? The color of these flowers? You know, I don't think I do. That's like an orangey corally color. I might, hang on a minute, let me look here. No, that's a red. I thought that was a coral color, but it's not. I don't. Now, I do have, what's this here? Let me see this here. No, that won't work well. I was thinking maybe this might work with it because of the color of the trim there. Maybe like go around the edges, but you really couldn't go around the edges because you have this on top. So that wouldn't work. And that's not going to make a bow. And I don't think I have any, I don't have any other florals. Let me see what florals we have. Let's see what florals we have. I have paper flowers because I was thinking maybe we could put something down here or something. I don't know. I have some burlap flowers, y'all. Would burlap flowers look, what do they look like with that, I wonder? That might not look too bad. But you couldn't really put 3 of them. And I like 3 of everything, so I don't know. That would be kind of bulky looking. That would be bulky looking. That'd be way too much. Let's see. I don't really have. Now here's these. These might not look bad with that. These might not look bad. Let's see here. I don't know where I would put them, but we can figure it out. They're not the same type of flower, but let's see here. Something like that, and then maybe we could come in behind like that. Do 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 do. Now that's cute, you guys. That is cute. I think we're gonna do that, y'all. I like this. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, we might as well, I don't want to use 4 though. I only want 3 florals. So I might be able to use this in here still. I don't know. Let's see here. We might put that one up in there as well. But I don't really want to use 4. I don't know. We might be able to. It's kind of balanced because it's got all the other stuff. So we'll just use that pack. Let me move this stuff out of the way. Okay. You love that, Margaret? I do too. I think it's going to be really pretty. Those colors go perfect with that little rooster too. So, and you guys, I got those flowers, these little flowers I got for $1.74 at Hobby Lobby. They were $1.50 or $5.49. I love when they run their stuff on sale. I love sales. Okay, I'm going to move this stuff off to the side here. And we'll put these here and this here. And I'm going to put these over here so that I know where I want these. Okay, we're going to do the brown one here. I'm going to fluff it up a little bit because it was in the package. And then we will make this work. Yeah, I love these paper flowers. I've always loved these paper flowers. Okay, we're going to start right here in the corner. Just going to put some around that area there so that we can get that laid down there. Okay, did it take? I think it did, yeah. Okay, now let's go right here. We'll go on this side over here. And we're just going to kind of fluff this up a little bit here. We're going to make it look more, try to make it look like more like a flower. There we are. Get some fluff to it. There we go. Okay, right in there. And kind of push down on it so it'll stand up a little bit. Flip this up here. There we go. Okay, and we'll slide this back. No, this one's going to go in first. So we'll put some glue on the back of this. Just like that, and we'll slide it up underneath there. Hopefully that'll catch, which I think it did. Oops. Pull it around like that. There we go. Same with this one. go up underneath. Slide it in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute. I don't think the silks would look right as well. I think you're right, Margaret. The paper ones look so much better. Okay, and then we're going to lay this one up kind of underneath there. So get some glue on that one and pull that around here. There we go. Okay, and then this one we're going to stick right there. Just right up front. And then this one goes behind. Back in there. Then this one's going to go in front of it. Maybe. Maybe. Well, that tucked right down in there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just kind of pull that around a little bit there. And then this one goes in front. Okay, I'll kind of pull this back so I can get back in here. Get that back in behind there. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is really cute. Really, really, really cute. Look at that, y'all. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I love it. I do love it. I think it's really pretty. I'd like for this to be a little further. There we go. There we go. Isn't that sweet, you guys? Oh, I really like it, y'all. I really do like it. That is cute. Cute, 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 cute. Pull this out just a little bit. I want to give a little more length to this. Maybe. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, perfect. Better than a bow. Yes, better than a bow. I do agree with you on that one. Okay, I want to add just a little bit of copper to this, and then you guys, I'm going to call it quits. I like it like this. I like that a lot. So, where is my... Let's just use some of this copper penny. I think we can make this work on this because, like I said, it's got that copper look to it. So, Margaret likes it. She says it's pretty. Okay, I'll grab some of this copper off here, and I'm just going to kind of put it right along the front of it here. And that's just going to bring that copper around front a little bit because I feel like it's kind of along the top there, but it's really not predominant in the front. So I want some of that over here so you can see it from the front. There we go. There we go. Now you can see that copper. I like that better. That gives it a little more of that copper look around those edges. And it's the same color, you guys. It's exactly. So we're good. We're good there. Okay, that looks really good. All right, y'all, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this. What was I gonna tell y'all? Tomorrow is the mystery recipe box challenge. So I go live at, I think it's 8. I think it's 8, y'all. So I will see you guys then. I hope you guys have a blessed night. God bless each and every one of you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed night, y'all. Bye, guys.